Hi guys, so I just wanted to hop on here really quick, and first off, happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a nice day at work or at school or whatever you're doing today. I hope your Monday's going okay. But I just wanted to come on here and just kind of like, I don't know, so this weekend on Saturday I got in a pretty bad car accident. And I just wanted to come on here. I know like this is bad lighting, like I'm doing it vlog style. Like I didn't want to have to really edit this video. I just wanted to put it up like just raw and natural, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, oh, the lighting's so bad. I know, I'm sorry. But I just wanted to get like kind of the point across is don't take life for granted. Which, okay, anyways. So Saturday night, Jesse was playing in a beach volleyball tournament, and normally we drive separate. Normally we go together and everything like that, but it was really hot and I actually had spent all day Saturday filming. Those are my dogs in the background as usual, but I had spent all day. I filmed 3 videos, and side note, like I have been kind of like in a little funk lately, which I still want to make a video about, like, you know, anxiety and, you know, mental health and stuff like that. I don't know, I keep putting it off, but I'm gonna make a video about that. But anyways, I've just been like kind of in a funk and just like not motivated to do YouTube, and I don't know, I had just been in a funk. And then Saturday I was kind of just like, no, like I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna film videos, like I like doing this. And I did. Like I had such a good time filming. I had bought in the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette, and it had come in on Saturday, and I wanted to film and get a video up right away, because that's part of the reason why like YouTube is just so competitive, especially for like smaller YouTubers. Like I wouldn't have really had a chance to get many views on a Norvina palette, which I shouldn't even care about the views. Like I know, like that's mistake number 1, but I wanted to get it up right away so I could like get mine up, and you know, maybe people would be more likely to see mine first if I got it up fast. But anyways, so I had spent all day Saturday filming, and I filmed a tutorial, I filmed a first impression and a review and everything. And so I went to go watch Jesse play later when it cooled down, because it's been so hot here. And so I was like in such a good mood. I was like, yes, like I'm, you know, back to filming. I had a really good time. And we were driving home from, and like I said, we drove separate. So Jesse was a couple cars behind me, and I was coming up to an intersection, and as I was like passing the intersection, the light turned yellow. Which, you know how sometimes if a light turns yellow, like, and you're like, oh, should I go? Should I stop? Should I keep going? You know, it wasn't even that. Like, I was already like in the intersection. Like, I didn't even think, oh, should I stop? Like, I was just, no, like it's yellow. I'm through the intersection. I'm gonna keep going, obviously. And there was a big white party bus that was making a left turn in front of me, and they had turned right in front of me, and I almost hit the party bus. Like they should not have turned. They turned right in front of me and cut me off. And so I had slowed down a little bit and missed the bus, but there was a car right behind the bus, and we hit each other almost head on. And luckily the guy's okay. I don't know if he didn't have airbags, or I don't know if his seatbelt malfunctioned. I don't know what happened. There's a hair. But he had hit his head on his windshield, and his windshield broke, and he was bleeding. And luckily, like I mean, I got really bad whiplash. You know, like I'm still kind of sore today. Like I'm sore in my my chest area really bad, and my back and my neck, and like I have had a lot of head injuries. I've had 5 concussions, and so that was like my main concern too. But anyways, I'm okay, and he was okay. He did have to go to the hospital, and that's one thing, like it just, like the whole situation sucked. Like on his part, it was an honest mistake. Like, you know, he was behind a big bus, and he even said, he was like, I honestly just couldn't see, which it's an honest mistake. If you're behind a big bus and they're turning left, you know, I'm sure he thought, oh, well, if the bus is turning, there's nobody there, so I'm gonna turn. And anyways, and Jesse was a couple cars behind me, and poor Jesse, like, he was coming up to the intersection. He was like, oh my God, I hope that's not Julia. And then he was like, oh my God, that's her car. And he got out and ran over, and he was saying, he was like, I was like expecting you to be unconscious, like I was worried I was gonna lose you. And so, but I was okay, and everybody was okay. And I don't know, it was just, honestly, it was one of the scariest experiences I've ever had in my entire life. Like, it was like pretty scary. But, and that's the thing, it's like the first thing that I was worried about was like silly things, like the car, or like, you know, my phone had gotten destroyed. Like, it got destroyed, like completely destroyed. And I lost all of the videos, which I was like, I couldn't get it back. It was completely destroyed. We had tried plugging it into the computer, it wouldn't even plug in. We tried taking it to a repair shop. Sounds so silly, I know, but if you do YouTube, you know how precious your videos are to you. Especially because, like, I had worked really hard, and I don't know, they just were perfect, and I can't redo a first impressions video on the palette. You know, like, they were just, so I was really upset about that. I was, you know, I was just kind of scared and upset at the situation, like, why did this have to happen, you know? And once we got home and everything, I was like in bed, and all my dogs were on me and everything, and I had like a little breakdown. I was like, oh my God, like, I'm alive, like, you know, it was a bad accident, it could have gone so much worse. And I just kind of realized, like, holy crap, like, somebody saved me, you know? And like, if you don't believe in God, like, I'm not my dogs, I'm not here to pressure you, you know. I'm totally believe in what you want to believe in, but like, I believe in God. And that's one of the first things when Jesse and I got off to the side at the accident. He was like, somebody is looking out for you. And, you know, he mentioned, I have an uncle who died, I have a great grandma who died, and he was like, somebody's looking out for you, God, you know. And I truly do feel like that, because it was such a bad accident, and I walked away pretty much fine. I got a little burn from the airbag, and then I don't know if I still have it or not. I had one on the other arm, but it's seriously, like, compared to how bad it was, I walked away, like, you know. And anyways, so back to me being in bed and me realizing this. I'm so sorry about the lighting, but like I said, I don't want to edit this. I just want to upload it and just get this out there. But I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm alive. Like, I could have died like that, something that I had zero control over, you know. And that's the scariest part, is that, like, I had zero control. Like, if I go back, I wouldn't have stopped, because I would have been in the middle of the intersection, you know. I barely missed the bus, so I was already kind of stopping. Like, you just have zero control, and that's one thing that I've always struggled with in life, is I always feel like I'm in control of myself, you know. I'm in control of what happens to me. And, you know, we've gone through a lot of, you know, hardships where kind of knocks you on your butt, saying, no, someone else is in control, you know, you don't always have control. But this experience, really, I'm like, wow, like, literally, I'm at the mercy of, you know, what I believe. I'm at the mercy of God, you know. And but whatever you believe in, if you believe in the universe, or, you know, whatever you believe in, like I said. But it was just such a crazy experience, and it just made me think, like, and that's why, like, so I had a little breakdown, because I was like, oh my gosh, like, my first thought should have been, thank you, God. Like, thank you so much for, like, making sure I was okay. Thank you to my angels. Thank you to all of my, you know, angels of people who have died, and just angels, my guardian angels. Like, that was not my first reaction, and I felt so guilty, and I was so, like, I don't know, I felt so bad, and I was like, oh my God, like, you know, I felt bad. But at the same time, I was just like, holy cow, like, I truly understand now, like, you should be thankful every single day you're alive. And I know I've always told myself that, like, I know that's a thing, but anyways, long story short, guys, like, you never know how long you're gonna be on this earth. You never know what's gonna happen. So if you're going through a hard time, whatever you're going through, just know, like, your whole world could be upside down. Like, everything could be going wrong. But as long as you're alive, there's hope. And it's funny, it's really cute. My mom always tells me this because my tata would always tell her this. But one thing my tata would always tell her all throughout her life is, where there's life, there's hope. And she would always tell me that. And I always thought that was such a good saying. You know what I mean? But now I'm like, it's so true. Seriously, guys. Like, if you have your life, you have hope. And I just wanted to, you know, come on here and tell you that. Like, I know it's Monday. I've always had a hard time, more so actually I have a hard time with Sundays. I get such bad anxiety on Sundays because I'm like, oh my god, tomorrow's Monday, here starts the week. Like, it sounds so silly. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you, if no matter what you're going through, if you're having a hard day, if you're anxious about the week, if things are going wrong in your life, like, hold on to the one fact that you have life, you know, and you never know when it's gonna go away. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. And you know, I'm still kind of bummed about my videos being deleted, but today, and luckily, like, this is the weird thing too, is that, so I had Tuesday and Wednesday off from work. I was supposed to work today at 12. And one of my friends, one of my best friends at work, she had texted me before I even went to the tournament on Saturday and was like, hey, like, you know, I have a concert to go on Saturday. Can you please switch me? I'll work your Monday if you work my Saturday. And I was like, sure. So it just happened to work out. I have today, tomorrow, and Wednesday off to kind of just rest and just recoup and everything like that. So again, like, if you just put your trust into something, it doesn't matter what you believe in, angels, whatever religion you are, if you are more a universe person or a karma person or God, whatever you believe in, like, just, it helps to put your trust in something bigger than you, you know? Anyways, okay, now I'm rambling, but today I plan on refilming. I guess I'll just film like a review on the Norvina palette. Hopefully I'm gonna try to film that, and I want to get it up tonight because I don't want to spoil my opinions on it, but hopefully that'll be up tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know what happened, because it was a really big learning experience for me. And yeah, so hopefully this helps you guys, or hopefully this reaches someone who needs it. And I will see you guys in another video.